Oh, flashing lights. Okay, that wasn't on the page, but yeah, if you have epilepsy or anything like that, you may want to turn away for a little bit. Or like in the late PS1, early PS2 kind of graphics so far. Ooh, FMV. Okay. FAO decommissioning agent. In order to receive payment, 3 research stations shown on the map must be decommissioned and the associated research materials, such as tapes, must be recovered. Additional payment will be given to any other material. I missed it all. Anyways, if you need to see that, we'll have to watch that afterwards, unfortunately, because I missed it. Yeah, the aesthetic on this is definitely on point. Ooh, okay. We got the over-the-shoulder tank controls. Toggle your torch. Okay. Well, tells you right there that the developer is British or something along those lines if they're calling it a torch. Interact. Dear decommissioning engineer, you've been made aware of your task here to retrieve all research materials and decommission all research stations. It will be advisable for you to first head to the cabin on the right and see if the researchers left anything behind there. You have to check the blackboard. They often scrawl down plans, etc. on there. Good luck. The Institute for Divergent Sciences. Alright, so I'm guessing there's no mouse control on this one. The page did mention controller support coming, but at this point it's only keyboard and mouse. I guess you could join a key if you really wanted to. Urgent. FAO decommissioning engineers. What you've been asked to do here is far more complex than it will have been conveyed to you by the Institute. You must take great caution. What we've been studying here is unprecedented. I cannot say any more. What I can say is, H3, take a lighter. "1979, a Black Rock Drilling Company begins drilling in the area. 1980, first drill to reach 12,000 meters begins encountering anomalies, lights emitting from boreholes and infrasonic sound. 1981, Black Rock abandons the site. Several workers stay behind, enchanted by the phenomena emitting from the boreholes. They set up camp under the name the Order of the Void. 1983, researchers from the Institute for Divergent Sciences head to investigate the site. 1983, after 3 months, contact with the researchers is lost. What do we got in the bookcase? You pick up a dusty novel, The Seeker of the Serpent's Eye by Lenora Torr. Under the crimson, primordial skies, surrounded by the jagged, black rocks of the ancient volcanic mountain, the wretched warlock reached into the dark embrace of the fissure until his hand touched a smooth, glassy surface. Cold as ice, his fist closed around the serpent's eye. Slowly he withdrew it and held it before him in the fading light of the blood-red suns. It glowed from within, a ghostly emerald light, strange and eternal. Update map with last logged approximate crew locations. Nothing with the television. Let's see if I can... They mentioned bringing a lighter. Probably not in the fridge. Yeah. That is a huge note. Excerpt from Anomalistic Human Behavior During Drilling in the Northeast of Scotland by Lena Strugatsky. While drilling into the earth, the engineers here were overcome by an incomprehensible and inexplicable aura. On arrival to the base outside of Aberdeen, Scotland, the on-duty physician described the engineers as a shell of their former selves, an almost blank slate. A number of causes have been considered, from the prevailing theory of radiation sickness from the exposed granite to the more obscure theories that claim that there was some form of organic material within the rock that may have had an effect on the engineers. Okay, excerpt from Anomalistic Human Behavior During Drilling in the Northeast of Scotland by Lena Strakowski. November 11th. Set up in the cabin and are headed out to the old research stations tomorrow. Ava and Erskine are heading to the oil fields. Bellamy is checking communications in the dish, and I've arranged a meeting with someone in the order. So I'll be headed west to the church. I hope they're willing to talk to me. It's going to be a huge waste of time, money, and sanity if they don't want to open up to an outsider. Guess we're going back outside. To this door is what it looks like. Alright, we're in the central zone. What does it say? Oh, this is the door disorienting they were talking about. Can't read what the sign says. That says, do not enter without helmet. Alright, let's grab a helmet. Okay, would not open without a helmet. Items can be equipped. Ooh, what did that say? Okay, the menu. Let's check the controls. Okay, so E is interact. Tab is inventory. So tab. Alright. Let's put the helmet back on. Oh, we have the lighter. It says borehole depth 12,000 meters. 48-hour quarantine required beyond this point. Yeah, I guess we're going this way. Find a replacement AE-35 unit. Okay, research log sample 1, Dr. Thomas Erskine.
This is some tissue that's been exposed to a rock sample from 12,000 feet down. Within a few minutes, it's breaking through the cell walls. Within 2 hours, it's almost totally taken over and begins multiplying, constantly expanding, looking for a source of nourishment. Christ. After 3 days, any semblance of what the cells were are gone. The organism, if you can call it that.
Welcome, Rare. We are playing a game called the Black Iris. It's just got a nice, late PS1 aesthetic to it. Yeah. Well, you missed Jerry Seinfeld strapping someone for meth. So, that was your peppy and upbeat. You have to check the VODs for that one. It was called Seinfeld the Telltale series. Okay, excerpt from the Anomalistic Human Behavior During Drilling in the Northeast of Scotland by Lena Strakowski. A number of the engineers have become enamored with caves that run under the earth here. Lots of them talk of the Black Iris, which seems to be the source of ionizing radiation deep in the cave. It appears that it can induce what I would compare to a religious experience in these people. Oh, the last game will be upbeat too? Guess we'll have to see. Oops. Got a little too cautious there. The Order of the Void. Yeah, sorry I only tagged one of you on there. I didn't. Usually I'm good about checking about multiple people involved, but I just wasn't this time. I was running low on characters in Twitch or Twitter. Let's play the recording. Order of the Void Surveillance, Volume 1, Human Sacrifice. Dr. Lena Sturkowski. Okay, so she was the one who was sacrificed first. I think the note was on the other side. Yeah, there we go. Do not touch, please. This winch has been decommissioned so that it can be more thoroughly so that I can more thoroughly investigate what the Order have done to the station and the purpose it serves in their religion. That means you, Erskine. No vulturing parts from here. Lena. Well, we know for a fact that Lena has been murdered. Oh, was this like before? That is, I mean, we weren't facing this way before, so. Oh, no, it was not. Ooh. If I turn around. What are you? Okay, so pick up offerings to Black Iris. Okay, so wanted us to pick that up. It's a sculpture carved out of obsidian. It seems to be some kind of religious offering. Hey, Lena. It's Bellamy. I accidentally left the last part of your manuscript in the lockbox around the back of the cave entrance. I'll go back and get it tonight if I got time. But if you're near here, the code is 8709. Let me grab my notepad. I didn't think I was going to need my my notepad, so I wasn't prepped. Okay. Write this down. 8709. And that's the lockbox by the cave entrance. Central zone. I think this is where we were. Yeah, because we don't have the thing yet. But that's glowing. Oh no, that's glowing because there's the note. Yeah, we read that. Let's see, lockbox near the cave entrance. Oops. There was a note there. I don't know if we read. Okay, Erskine, you left the AE-35 unit in the control tower of the dish again. Please stop leaving this crap lying around. I'm not going to cover it for you again. Bellamy. Alright, so right behind, there was another door. Complete all objectives before continuing to the cave. Okay, so what are our objectives currently? We need to station and tape. So oil field to the west, or east, which we have not done. So I think, okay, that is the compass confirmed that is east. This looks like something though. I mean, certainly an interesting rock formation. Oh, never mind. Those are huts. Abandoned shacks. A copy of Roadside Picnic by Arkady and Boris Strugatsky. In some sense, we are all cavemen. We can't imagine anything more frightening than a ghost or a vampire. But the violation of the principle of causality, that's actually much scarier than the whole herd of ghosts, or Rubinstein's monster. Is it Wallenstein? Frankenstein. Hey Ava, I'm topside after my first dive in the cave. Looks like the door to the deepest chamber needs some kind of key. Well, not a key, but there's a gap in the rock that looks like something needs to be placed in it to open the chamber. I think the order might have what we need. Let's start there. Thanks, Bellamy. Yeah, that's what you're going to expect in a derivative stream. Is occasionally Jerry Seinfeld will stab someone, and occasionally you hear about Roadside Picnic and existential dread. Okay, the Black Rock oil fields. I like these interstitials; they're really nice. They almost have a feel of a like a Russian art house film. All right, I hear some kind of like noise that I'm not a fan of. I mean, it's timber storage, so maybe some kind of mill equipment is running. Hey Ava, this is Bellamy. Just wanted to update you on last night. Erskine has been down in the main borehole all night. Way over his 4-hour-a-day limit. Some of the guys are worried the radiation is going to make him sick. It isn't as if we haven't been constantly warning him of the dangers. Alright, so timber storage. Oh, shit. Lena, I'm about to investigate the cabins in the oil field. Found some strange readings in the tapes the other day, and I wanted to check them out. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting. Good luck with the church. Remember, if things turn bad, stash everything at H3. Ava. Oh. Ooh. I like that a lot. Holy moly. That is disorienting.
This is Erskine.
Erskine. Okay, I was pronouncing it wrong.
You go. If I take that, it burns my eyes. I can't look away.
It stares back at me from the void, fluctuating between shades of obsidian like a colossal black iris.
I haven't much time left now. I've given myself to the void, and the void shall show me the cosmos. I hope that some of you will follow.
That was a really cool effect. Is that the one we were just in? Yeah. Let's check my objectives. We've gotten the tape here. We need to find the station. I think. Maybe? Okay, there's a invisible wall right there. Oh, the station's right there. I just didn't go far enough. Because this is the house that's got the guy. Yeah, we just need to keep going. That's the borehole. Let's decommission it. Nothing else to do there. So that leaves us, so that's been decommissioned, so we need the central zone decommissioned. Which involved finding the piece. I thought I remember it saying it was on a tower. Music's doing its freaking job, though. It is putting me on edge. Alright, back to the central zone. Oh, there's some huts over here. Oh no, these are the abandoned shacks that we already checked out. There's a lockbox by the cave is what was mentioned. Which is what we have those numbers for, the 8709. I'm going to check this note again. Okay. The control tower of the dish again. Alright, so control tower of the dish. It's not gonna let me do this yet. I don't feel. Because that's all the... Yeah. Maybe the map. Okay, so control tower of the dish. The research station. Church of the Order of the Void. Okay. So that's the research station. That the dish? Yeah, Bellamy. Oh no, the dish is over there. That looks like the dish. Check again. So the research station. Maybe I go back over here. And it was like right there. I don't recall. Okay, this is the Order of the Void. This is the central zone. Oh, stairs. Obtain tapes to use transmitter. Let's pick up the unit. I was gonna say, I thought we got all the tapes. Maybe going down here, like once I've decommissioned it, counts it as other tapes. Yeah, it says I've got all those tapes. Alright, let's go ahead and decommission. Alright. Now it should let me go through this door now. Or not. Alright. The Black Iris. Oh, it's where we are. Okay. The cave. Oh, so maybe the tape's gonna be in the there was gonna be a thing by the entrance to the cave. A lockbox. Which I'm going to guess is probably in this building. That's a sarcophagus. Just double checking for a lockbox. How deep is it letting me go in? That deep. Check the other way. Yep, it looks like sarcophagus is our only choice. But I do have the code written down. Let's see, lockbox entrance to the cave. Let me see red over there. I'm gonna trust red. That's giving me no reason to trust red. Relinquish offering to the Black Iris. Okay, I don't trust you. Not yet. What do we got? A torn and faded page from a novel. From deep below the Earth's crust, a being and unimaginable horrors erupted forth, conduit for extraordinary forces from beyond, with no conception of order and entropy, mind and matter, life and death, logic, science, and any other attempt to understand a being of such capriciousness and cosmic indifference is futile. Yet, they reached into the abyssal blackness before them and brought this abomination on themselves. So there's that one. Yeah, as I said, before we go in that door, I'm gonna go around. I do not trust that one bit. Okay, no choice. Do or die. Well, screwed it up. Yeah, absolutely fine. Just doom the planet, that's all. Alright, and that was the Black Iris. Still have no clue what that lockbox code was for. It could have been just a red herring that I wrote down here for nothing. Could have been just another bit of lore. I don't suspect a game like this has multiple endings, but it could have. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Star Skull. Really do appreciate that. Oh, soundtrack too.